Hi guys, welcome to my Belajar 100. In this video, I'm gonna show you the explanation of IB past paper question number 6 November 2017. Okay, so let's look at the question. Sketch the graph of y equals to 1 minus 3x over x minus 2, showing clearly an asymptote and stating the coordinates of any point of intersection with the axis. Okay, so how do you solve this problem? Okay, let's do it together. First of all, to sketch this graph, the first you need to find vertical asymptote. Then the second is horizontal asymptote. Okay, after you get vertical and horizontal asymptote, the next you do is you find the x-intercept. After x-intercept, you find y-intercept, and the last, use test point. So you can use test point for drawing a graph or sketch the graph, right? Test point. And the last, the last is you can write down as this step. Okay, so how do you find vertical asymptote? Vertical asymptote means find the denominator not equals to 0. So you have x minus 2 is not equals to 0, so x not equals to 2. So it means that we have x is not equals to 2. So this is 2. So I have here is vertical asymptote. Okay, the second is find the horizontal asymptote. Okay, so to find the horizontal asymptote, I want to give you the three kind of horizontal asymptote. The first, when you have the highest or degree of the numerator same with the highest degree in the numerator, it means it is given the coefficient of the numerator divided by the coefficient of the denominator. Okay, so it is like this. So for horizontal asymptote, so you have numerator equals to the denominator, so you have coefficient, right? Coefficient of the numerator, coefficient of numerator, so you have coefficient of numerator divided by coefficient of denominator for the highest degree of x. And then this is one. Number two, when you have the highest degree of numerator greater than the highest degree of the denominator, it means we have y equals to 0. Okay, it means the x-axis, okay, x-axis in here, it is the horizontal asymptote. And then the last, when you have numerator less than denominator, it means it is not have asymptote, any asymptote. Okay, so in this function we have the same degree of the highest power, right? So it is negative 3 divided by 1. So what is negative 3 divided by 1? We have negative 3. So in horizontal asymptote is negative 3. So this is negative 3. So y not equals to negative 3, right? Okay, this one you can write down as y not equals to negative 3. And then after that you find the x-intercept. Okay, how do you find x-intercept? It is easy. You just make y equals to 0. So when y equals to 0, this 0 equals to 1 minus 3x over x minus 2, or you can write down as 1 minus 3x, because this is cross multiply, we have 0, so minus 3x or negative 3x equals to negative 1, and x equals to 1 over 3. So it means it is given the here, right? Let's say here Okay, it's given here. And then after you get x-intercept, and then find y-intercept. So what is y-intercept? What is y-intercept? So when y-intercept is x equals to 0. So what is y when x equals to 0? So we have y equals to 1 minus 0 over 0 minus 2. So we have negative 1 over 2. So for y-intercept we have negative 1 over 2, or negative half. So where is negative half? Here. Okay, the next test point. Okay, use test point. If you want to use test point, better you took after after the vertical asymptote. Okay, so we took 3, x equals to 3 for test point. X equals to 3 here. So when x equals to 3, what is y? So it is 3, 1 minus 3 times 3 is 9, 1 minus 9, we have negative 8, and then 3 minus 2 is 1, so we have negative 8 divided by 1, we have negative 8 for the test point in, so we have negative 3, it means this is negative 6, 7, 8, so we have here the point. And then the next is we take at least 2 points to draw, and then we look at the graph. It is look at when you see the graph is how the graph look like. Okay, so and then next is x equals to 4. So you take 2 and 4, at least 2 points, right? Or you wanna take 10, up to you, but let's say I take 4. Okay, so when x equals to 4, what is y? So it means by using this this equation, we have 1 minus 3 times 4 is 1 minus 12. We have negative 11 divided by 4 minus 2. You have 2, so we have y equals to negative, or we have y equals to negative 5, 5. So when 5, 5 here, so we have it is here. Okay, and then the next is you just draw through the point. So this point like this, so it is like this, and then when the point like this, it is like this. Sorry, it is like this, and boom, you got it, right? So this is how do you sketch the graph. Okay, next we have B also here. Hence or otherwise solving inequalities of absolute 1 minus 3x over x minus 2 less than 2. Okay, so when we have absolute, okay, absolute of A less than B, it is give A less than B, and or A greater than negative B and less than B. Okay, so this one you can find by use 1 by 1, so it's make you easy to get the answer. So when we have this, so we have 1 minus 3x over x minus 2 equals to 2. This one is less than, right? So why I use equals? To make you easy, you got the answer, and then you can put it in this term. Okay, so when 1 minus 3x equals to 2, so we have 1 minus 3x equals to 2x minus 4. So we have here, we have negative 5x equals to negative 5, and we have x equals to 1. Then the next is you take 1 minus 3x over, so this is the first thing, and then this is the next one. So 1 minus x over x minus 2 equals to negative 2. So we have 1 minus 3x equals to negative 2x plus 4, right? So here we have negative x equals to 3. So x equals to negative 3. Okay, by looking this term, it means this one b is positive and b here is negative. So you can write down here as x less than this b is positive, so less than 1, and x greater than negative 3. Okay, this is the solution. Okay, I think this one. So I hope you can understand this concept, and don't forget to try hard. This one is easy if you understand. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Good luck for you.